and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dota 2 Canada Cup Season number 5 playoffs. Thank you so much for joining us here on twitch.tv/Dota 2 Canada Cup. My name is Mott. Thank you for joining us today. It is a new day. We have made it. 6.83 is in the books, and we are ready to go with 6.84. Ladies and gentlemen, how the hell are you? My name is Mott. I'm here alone today for the time being, and we have potentially 4 games on tap. We'll see how it does turn out. Of course, Wheel versus Leviathan to kick things off here. Very excited to be joining you today. So there's a couple things I want to talk about here. First and foremost is that every hero we go through...
10 seconds
well, first of all,
remaining.
I apologize. I'm going to look through some stuff here and make sure everything's good.
5 seconds remaining.
Alright, we're Gucci. So, essentially, every hero that is going to get picked, I'm going to talk about a little bit because, of course, this is 6.84. A lot of people, including myself, don't know all of the changes. They're not ingrained in my head. I read over the patch once, and I was like, that's good enough for me. I'll deal with it later. It came out today. I didn't get a chance to play it yet. I'm hopefully going to play it a little bit later with some friends, and hopefully that goes well. But for now, let's talk about some of the heroes that are picked up.
Dire team
So Shadow Demon's Shadow Poison mana cost has been reduced by 10 from 50 to 40. And that his Purge Aghanim Scepter upgrade also includes Break, which is this new kind of weird thing where there's Mute and Break, and Mute silences items, and Break silences passives.
10 seconds
so,
remaining.
that's kind of nifty.
5
It disables
seconds
passives.
remaining.
It doesn't silence passives, I should say. Let's see. Queen of Pain, I don't think she was touched that much at all.
Reserve time.
She might have been. Let me go through this. Shadow Fiend hasn't been touched either, which I think is very interesting. I guess we should talk about the teams first and foremost, though. Leviathan going down yesterday to not today. I think it was in 3 games. I don't think they lost 2-0. So there's
Radiant
that.
team ban.
I'm not sure, though. No, it looks like it was... yeah, it looks like they did 2-1 them. So very close series there. And then, of course, Wheel going down to NAR 0-2, having a bit of a rough time. We'll see if they can get back into it, of course. This is best of 1, essentially, and loser goes home. It's a very important game.
5 seconds
This game could
remaining.
honestly go very quickly, and then we'd have to wait about, hour and a half before our next series, which is at
Reserve
10:15 Eastern Time. And that is going to be a best of 3 series, so that is a bit rough. It's a bit late for people over here on the East Coast, myself included. So, anyways, back into, I guess, what we were talking about with some of the changes. Queen of Pain, I can't find anything just yet. I don't think she was changed at all, actually. Now that I'm looking through here, she wasn't touched. So Queen of Pain and Shadow Fiend not touched. Shadow Demon.
Radiant
Omnight's
team
cast
pick.
point was improved for his purification from 0.5 to 0.4. So that's kind of, that's nice, I suppose.
Dire team pick.
Leshrac, which seems to be one of those heroes that a lot of people are going to grab here in the next couple of moments, in the next couple of weeks as we move forward. It's very interesting to see how this is going to turn out. Leshrac, of course, is mostly been used as support, but in this situation, Core Leshrac seems very good. You get a point booster, Bloodstone, into a Octarine Core, and all of a sudden you just run rampant. And those are some items we do have to talk about. I'm not like 100% sure as to how all of the new items work, but I have a good understanding of them, so I'm kind of excited to see how this does turn out.
Reserve
Leshrac
time.
is going to be increasing his move speed from 315 to 320. Lightning Storm cast point from 0.7 to 0.6, so they did a nice job there. Lightning Storm slow is also 1 second at its max duration, max level, I should say. So
10 seconds
the Core Leshrac seems like a good idea in theory, because Octarine Core later on down the road, like sometimes Leshrac has a rough time, like in the mid to late game. Because, maybe you get a BKB Bloodstone, but then what do you do after that? You hope to God that your Aghanim Scepter Pulse Stone goes to work. But Octarine Core, if you don't know what it does, let's read through this. It is a Mystic Staff Soul Booster, which totals up to 5,900. One of the most expensive items in the game, only behind like Abyssal Blade and Rapier and stuff, I think. So, passive cooldown reduction. It reduces all cooldowns by 25%. So your cooldowns speed up 25%. And passive spell lifesteal, or spell vamp as some people will call it. Restores health for a percentage of any damage dealt from spells, 25% from heroes, 5% from creeps, which is pretty good if you could burst out. I think that honestly, that spell lifesteal is a little bit too much, and I think that's going to need to be changed in 6.84b.
Dire team pick.
But we'll have to wait and see how that does turn out. Bane's going to be picked up next. Line, I think he was changed a little bit. I have to check and see here. go through all, of course, all the heroes that we possibly can and make sure that we get everything out. Of course, there's also some basic changes we could talk about too. Tower armor in like tier 2 and tier 3s was reduced. The whole comeback mechanic, the rubber band, was reduced a bit. So I mean, it's still there, but it's just not as potent as it once was.
10 seconds
if you want the actual numbers, I can give them to you. Brain sap mana cost has been reduced.
5 seconds remaining.
By 25, I think, at all levels. Yes, so brain sap mana cost has been reduced. Units affected by Nightmare are no longer provided vision, which I think is very cool. And Nightmare End can now be used by Bane to end all other existing nightmares, which I find very, very interesting. Let's find Lion, and then we'll go to Ursa next as well. Let's see, Lion. Lion was not touched, apparently. Hero's real good, and just I guess they said no, we don't want to take him down. I think that's fine. He hasn't seen too much play, so that's cool. Whatever. Ursa was buffed as well. I mean, they gave his Enrage something ridiculous, which of course is he goes into a frenzy, causing him to take 80% less damage from any source, which by the way is insane. I guess only for 4 seconds that's cool, but 80% less damage from any source, and for his attacks to deal 2/2.5/3 times the damage of 3 times the Fury Swipe's damage. It also removes any existing debuffs upon cast. So I find that absolutely ridiculous. So you get like max level Fury Swipes, which of course is consecutive attacks now give you more damage. And then all of a sudden this thing comes out.
Dire team
pretty short cooldown, but the duration's kind of small, which is unfortunate. So the bans also are kind of interesting. As my monitor refreshes, good stuff.
Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
I'm pretty irritated right now, honestly. I'm going to be honest with you. In general, I have no idea why. It's just something that is bothering me. I guess it's the fact that I haven't played the patch yet. It just came out, and I already have to cast it, which is unfortunate. And I don't have anybody here to theorycraft with me. So, that'll do it. Also, XSplit being a terrible program. What are you going to do?
10 seconds remaining.
Last pick
5 seconds remaining.
Just a moment. And I'm just scrolling through all these changes, and I'm thinking, well, there's so much to think about. There's so much to... Like, I was just getting into 6.83, and I was just feeling confident about my knowledge there, and it's just like, well, all right, well, we'll see how this turns out. Last pick for Wheel. What's it gonna be? We're gonna find out.
Ten seconds remaining.
Omni Knight Bane support duo. Leshrac probably core in some facet.
Remaining.
Shadow Fiend in the mid lane. They have to pick something for Wheel. They go for the Venomancer. Venomancer was changed. I think they buffed up his Gale. I'm not sure if they did anything else with him. Definitely an interesting hero, something that I wasn't expecting, but very good for kiting the Ursa. Ursa's gonna need a blink BKB, and even then, it's still gonna be kind of annoying. I like the choice though. Last pick for Leviathan. They only have 7 seconds left to reserve time. They have Quap mid, Lion Shadow Demon support with Ursa probably safe lane. They need an off-laner. Centaur is pretty good, although it is banned out. Scepter is really solid. Winter Wyvern and Seeker ban also makes a lot of sense in this game. Storm Spirit wasn't changed that much, so a lot of these heroes like really deserve to be banned. But they gotta go for the sniper last pick here, man. Like, it's all right. You know, I thought we were gonna be able to get ourselves away from this hero, but apparently not. Let me read you the change of the sniper here. Oh, God. No, not again. I hate my hiccups, man. Sniper's agility gained from 2.9 to 2.5. Recharge time increased from 40 to 55. For shrapnel, I should say. Shrapnel delay increased from 8.8 to 1.4. And it now gives vision when the shrapnel lands rather than instantly. Headshot can now miss. And assassinate damage has been rescaled as well, and it's actually been reduced. Although only by 5 at its max level. So that's not what...
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think that was what people were expecting, man. No one's really expecting to see a sniper last pick, but, you know, that's just how it goes, I suppose. Hold on a second, folks, sorry.
Prepare for battle.
All right. We are into the game. Our first match here of Dota 2 Canada Cup on 6.84, and we got a pause from Jenkins. Good stuff, buddy. You know, you were my friend, my co-caster, and then you had to pause right there. Wait, what happened? Why are we disconnected? All right, let me read some of these items here real quick. Enchanted Mango. You consume the mango to instantly restore 150 mana. Can be fed to an ally. Seems pretty nice. I don't know why anyone would use a Clarity ever again. I guess the fact is that Clarities are cheaper than Mangoes. Mango, like, because a lot of the time if you're going to be going for, like, support, you go straight, like, Ward Bitch. Sometimes you, like, just get Observer Wards and maybe even, like, a Courier. Maybe you have enough money left to buy, like, an Enchanted Mango or something. So, I don't know how it really works. No Enchantress, which I think is good. I think that's a good hero right now. Alright. Alright, camera control feels good. They didn't change anything there. That's nice. Dota 2 TV. If you're having issues with Dota TV, I don't know what to tell you. That's not on me. That is 100% not on me. Flying Zebra. Shibby. The Sniper Man. He doesn't have that high base damage anymore. He's going to have to be careful. The Shrapnel, of course, decreases. Shrapnel in general is just not good anymore. As good, I should say. I don't think the damage wasn't decreased, though, from Shrapnel. That's the one thing. Like, you're looking at Shrapnel and you're like, still pretty good. Still does the same damage. The delay, however, you can't just, like, boom, boom, boom. You can't do that. You have to wait a couple of seconds before that shit goes. So, I think that's very important. Alright. Please don't send me adorable things while I'm casting. High ground, folks. Nightmare, Shredder, I don't know what he's doing there. Split Earth is going to go with a raise. There's going to be the Purification, and Shredder is just dead. They give it to Sleesel. I'm not really sure what his plan was. He was alone. That was an awful play. I'm going to be honest. That was not great. And so the aggro Triland comes out, which is not surprising. I thought this was going to be a Coral Leshrac, and it is. He's going to go for the early Basilius, whether he turns that into a... I think it's Soul Ring, right? That's... I can't even remember how items are built, dude. No, it's actually not. It's a fucking Sage's Mask. I'm retarded. I'm sorry. My apologies on that one. So, Shadowfield wasn't changed at all. Sniper was nerfed hard. But they're going to go with both those heroes. Jenkins is going to go toe-to-toe with IX Mike's 88 Venomancer. And again, both these heroes not really changed. Jenkins gets the Mango, by the way. He has it. So, there you go. This is some harass, man. This is some heavy harass. So this hero's good, but you're really like, if you're a Coral Leshrac, this is the item you're going for. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Octarine Core. Can I find it? There it is, right there. Octarine Core. Split Earth misses on Shredder, by the way. So, this is nice. I don't even know what Moonshard does. Oh, it gives you the vision, the nighttime vision. And you use to consume the Moonshard to permanently gain 60 attack speed. So, you actually just eat it. Alright. Just to gain attack speed. Why? Oh, you know that's awesome because like maybe like later on down the road, you don't want to have the Moonshard as like an item in your slot anymore. You're just like, well, I better eat it and then just have another slot. But at the same time, that's like what? How much money? 4,300. I guess it's not that bad, but it doesn't give you any other stats other than attack speed, which seems kind of ridiculous. Nightmare's gonna go there. We're gonna repel Sleesel. Purification flies. Splitter goes. Zebra in trouble. Nice Lightning Storm as well. That's an easy kill. Look at the right click from Derp and Sleesel, man. They hit like a truck. And already it's 2-0 for Wheel. Game is not going well for Leviathan, man. This top lane, they have decent CS, but they've died twice. Oh, and they enfeeble Shredder. Oh, God. That is a rough life. Dude, that's so hard to CS with. It's impossible. And it'll last so long, too.
Denied.
They're going to give Bane the clarity. He's not going to have a mango.
Double damage.
Sniper gets GD, by the way. I'm waiting to see, like, the first person to build a new item here, and I think it's going to be Sleesol getting the Octarine Core, besides, of course, the mango that was used by Jenkins down bottom. She still has, actually. Somebody think flying out? No. She says 500 gold. Shadow Strike. Mike is at 6 last hits, the Queen of Pain at 10, so at least Jenkins is having a really good time. Mid lane, 9 last hits for Shibby, 10 coming out for the SF, so nothing really going on right now. Chat, give me your predictions. First new item besides Enchanted Mango. Let's go. Tell me what you think. I think it's going to be Octarine Core. What does Glimmer Cape do? I don't even know what the hell this thing is. It's not sure I know what it is. After a 0.4 second delay, grants invisibility and 66% magic resistance to an ally. Can be cast while channeling. Also gives you 30 attack speed. That's nice. And it gives you 20% regular spell resistance, which is cool. And it's pretty cheap. 1950 is not bad at all, honestly. It's a pretty good item. The Solar Crest is like a weird version of Crimson Guard, I guess. It's kind of, it's like it's evasion based. Yeah, it gives you evasion, so that's kind of nifty. It's like good for a core that doesn't want to like get Butterfly right off the bat or something. And then there's the Guardian Greaves, which cores give you like the active men, which restores a lot of health and mana. Nightmare's gonna go. They're gonna find a split earth. Purification could fly. They don't need it. Nice disruption to come out, but Purification from Goody's gonna go. And oh, it's actually just a bit too early. Now the Hex up with Sleesol. Nushim is out, although in trouble, however. Earth Spike, he's gotta get it off. He will. Doesn't get the kill. It's a double kill for Goody. The TP coming in from the Quap. He might get a double here. Split Earth avoided. There's no usage of that Scream. He's out of mana. The Nightmare comes down, and Jenkins won't get anything done with this. Blink's available on 5. He finally has mana to Scream, but oh, what a poor rotation. It's 4-0 for Wheel. What a disastrous start coming out from the Leviathan squad. Those boys in Florida having a bit of a rough time. Not really used to the new patch or something. I don't know what the deal is, but I still think Sniper's really good. I feel like they changed a lot. I still think he's really good, though. But the problem is that Relic's just bullying the heck out of him. So. Alright, any other items that we haven't talked about besides Lotus Orb, which I think is like one of the, like, everyone's like, whoa, Lotus Orb, what's that thing do? But everybody knows what it does now. It's a good item. They really need Roche, or rather Ursa, to get more items. He actually goes for the early Morbid Mass so he can jungle a bit, but he's not going to be having phase anytime soon, and who knows what he does next. No mango. Fail fish. Sleesol has stick boots, Basilius. Oh, I'm kind of interested to see what he goes for. Meanwhile, Dereptim's going to walk in Nightmare onto Flying Zebra. But, failed gank, failed rotation. Relic is 29 last hits. I'm very surprised they did not touch Shadow Fiend. They didn't touch Night Stalker, really. Like, a couple of the heroes that are really good over the past couple of weeks, nobody has really, like, they didn't do anything to them. And I hope that, like, they're okay with, like, 6.84B being more of a parity patch again. Kind of like it was last time around, where they changed a couple of the numbers for AoE and gold and stuff, but so essentially, you can actually start pushing it if you have a lead now earlier and, like, you know, die a couple of times and you won't give as much away. You still want to be, like, in a good spot, but I'm very excited where this patch is going to lead us, to be honest. We could see some crazy stuff. I hope. Who freaking knows, man? I have no idea.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
$1,000 gold for Relic at the bank. Maybe he buys his treads. He's gonna head to the jungle. Do you have any stacks? No. Mud golems are changed. Do we have any of those? Not that I can see. Nope. Sleesol is going full Lightning Storm, and he's trying to push it. He turned on his Bassie, so he wanted to put some pressure on this tower. But he doesn't have Edict, though. I mean, it's rough. Derptim's gonna walk in. He was looking for a Nightmare out of Jenkins. Jenkins blinks out. And he says, I'm not going to be dealing with that right now. And he actually gets away, no problem. So, good stuff. Blasted saving strats for TI5. Your boy JC, what's good? I actually do have a pretty good idea of the changes. I just haven't played the game yet. I don't want to talk about the game without actually playing it. I haven't played 6.84, I should say. So. God, how many times is this going to happen? Disruption comes out. Shibi's going to back away. Soul Catcher as well. Nightmare coming out. There's the Earth Spike. Derp in trouble, and it's going to be a kill. It is split. I think the Catapult got it. Are you serious? That's awful. Freaking Catapult stealing kills. What a guy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mom Nerf is... That's a very good point. We should talk about Shibi... So, Mask of Madness, of course, used to increase move speed so that you could get away. You could be a sniper and you would not be able to chase him down because he has a stupid Mask of Madness. That's not the case anymore. Mask of Madness is still a pretty good item for farming up, for moving around, and getting decent lifesteal. There's a finger bottom as Mike's about to die. He will. I think Nushim is going to be going down to a Poison Nova and Poison Sting. Oh, he's dead. Man. Still, that's better for... That's better for Shibi. Now Leviathan's starting to get back into it. Relic getting peeped. Of course, Headshot is not an automatic hit now. That's not going to kill him, I don't think. He gets very close, though. 155, especially since they nerfed the damage at level 1, which is, of course, 320 instead of, what, I guess it was like 355 or something?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It was weird. Sleesel top lane. They don't even need Edict, man. Let's go to work on this tier 1 tower. What's Goody have? Goody or Rich, what are you saving up for? Is he going to go Midas? If he does, I'm losing it. That's it. Get that poison. Deny it. Get up there, Flying Zebra. Oh.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jenkins is going to find Mike. There's going to be the Shadow Strike. He has Sonic Wave and level 3 Scream. Look at that slow from the Poison Sting.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Scream of Pain's going to go. Oh, Earth Spike. It's going to connect onto Mike. There's the Hex coming out. They don't even want to use Sonic Wave. They won't even have to. It's going to be a kill for Nushim. Nicely played there, coming up from Leviathan. So they're starting to get back into it. There is a 2,000 net worth lead coming out for Wheel here, which is not super surprising. Is he going to go right to the Bloodstone? It looks like that is the case. So Bloodstone into Octarine Core is probably the build. He could go Ags. Or he could go right into Octarine Core. If he goes right into Octarine Core, I have no idea. Soul Booster finally has a second purpose besides Bloodstone, other than just being like a shit ton of stats. He's like, let me just get all these things together, these little circle spheres things. I have no idea. Bottom lane Mike is like probably dead. Shadow Strike. He has no Poison Nova. Good body blocks from Jenkins. Earth Spike should go. Another Hex. They could Sonic Wave, theoretically. Oh, what a stick and Purification. Oh, you can go through that, Jenkins. Sonic Wave. Oh, he didn't have mana. Oh, Jenkins. Oh, no, that's not worth it, buddy. He didn't have the mana for a Sonic Wave. Meanwhile, no, nothing else was happening. They're going to rotate over. They're going to find Relic. No, Relic's going to find them. He's invis. Shredder's just trying to find his farm here, and he's going to have it pretty soon. I mean, he's got Phase, and he's got his Morbid Mask, and they're on the Dire side, so they could theoretically head to Roche if they wanted to. That's definitely a possibility, but... What a fun patch. Not really. This is like the exact same thing as 6.83. But we have to wait, because again, like, I think the later stages of the game are going to be like, it's going to be a lot different. Like the mid to late game is going to be a lot different than what we previously had. And the additive items are definitely going to make things a whole lot more interesting. You got anything? Just point booster, energy booster. Is that a mice? What the hell was that? Did you see that? What was... Oh, God, that's... Alright, well... The stack up of the wards is something else that we have to talk about a little bit. I heard there were some issues with it earlier in the week in the Dota 2 test client. I'm assuming they're fixed. But Smoke's going to come out. Derp's going to get down. I think he just avoided the Shadow Strike by getting disrupted. Earthspike's going to go Assassinate, and he's dead. Shredder will get the kill. Although Shibi was getting close. In fact, Shibi doesn't get anything out of that. Shrapnel's going to fly. Mike's going to get hit up with the Shrapnel, but... Is that level 3 Shrapnel? It is. He's going Mask of Madness, folks. I don't know what else to tell you. You don't have that move speed. Oh, okay, they saw that. That's Did they see that? I think they might have saw it. It was close because he spoke like he was here, and I think they might have spotted it there. Regardless, he should be able to do this pretty fast. He's not using his enrage though. This is actually really rough on him right now. Good thing for Fury swipes and overpower, man. And with overpower, he just crushes Roach. Oh god! Oh no! Shredder, get out of there, buddy! Shredder's like, I'm dead, man. There's the Split Earth. Raze comes out, and then it's a free Roach. They saw it. They definitely saw it. Aegis comes out for Sleazel to get the Midas for Goody, and Shredder's just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. It's unbelievable. Oh, Fiend's Grip from Derp, and the Gale comes out as well, and this should be an easy kill. And Shibby just walks up, and he was not expecting Derp there. Gets the Fiend's Grip as well. That's huge. Soul Booster's done. Is the Octarine Core next? He just needs that Mystic Staff, which is like years away from now. If he goes Octarine Core, I'm gonna lose it, man. Love that item.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
New Shim trying to get that fast blink dagger, obviously.
Dire's bottom tower
buddy.
is under
He's
attack.
gonna have to get out of there. Oh my god, he's getting peeped. He's getting peeped. The another shrapnel's gonna go through Assassinate. Won't bring him down. He had the Aegis. He won't even fall because of that Assassinate. Ridiculous damage, but stays alive. And he just has to go back home. That's pretty much it. Wheel having a pretty dominant lead early on here at 5,000. Experience-wise, not that much.
Radiant's middle tower
This
is under
Ursa
attack.
is not really doing that much, honestly. Like, he doesn't have
Dire's
Blink.
bottom tower
He's only
is
got
under
61
attack.
CS. He's like below. He's really far behind, honestly.
Dire's
He's
bottom
just so
tower
far behind.
has fallen.
All right, so it's gonna be the Bloodstone. It can be a full
Dire's
track.
bottom tower
So
is
he's not
under
going
attack.
Octarine Core just yet. Oh, Relic. How many times we gotta talk about this, buddy? We gotta fix that. We Gucci. We're back in it. We're ready to go. Let's go.
Shrapnel!
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Hey, we'll lose their tier 1 mid to Shibby. Gets raised up. Still has Mask. Alright, so there is move speed of 70%. It's not quite as much as it used to be. Bottom lane, Fiend's Grip goes and gets the kill onto Jenkins. It's
Dire's
just the
bottom
tail end of it.
tower
He's trying to
is
get
under attack.
a mech, I guess, for the win ban. It's very interesting. Mike already has his mech. That's the difference, ban. No mech, mech. They have like the same items too. Yeah, I mean, in fact, Jenkins is like, he doesn't even have a wand.
Dire's
Lucian.
bottom
Oh,
tower
he
is
falls.
under attack.
Oh, he was getting so close to that blink dagger and then he dies. Mike putting pressure on the tower. Level 4 plague wards will come out. He's gonna get the glyph up
Dire's
onto the
bottom
tower.
is under
And
attack.
that's gonna mean oh, Shibby and Relic going toe to toe. The Requiem will kill him right at the end there. They both go down. That was awkward.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
All right. Zebra's got to come and throw some Shadow Poison out, which, of course, mana cost has been reduced, which is nice. There's the Bloodstone coming out for Sleazel. And does he go Agham's X or does he go for the Octarine Core? Now he's going to get the tower first. That's all that really matters. Tier 1's down. He had to throw away his Arcanes. I honestly think that Octarine could be fine, but maybe he wants to get Agham's. Although Agham's could wait to get because it's not really at level 16 yet, and he's not going to be close to that. There's a smoke up. They're looking for a kill here. Derp and Mike not safe. Derp's gonna walk right out. They ping him out. They see him. They hex him up. They're gonna get this kill easily. Now they jump in. Mike does get up. Oh, big Sonic Wave on it too. Nicely done. Shibby comes out as well. They have to TP home. Zebra! Oh, he died in the well. Zebra, no. That's the worst. So Mike and a support for another support on the side of Leviathan. It's an okay trade for them, but still, you look at the net worth graph, and it's just climbing and climbing and climbing. It's not great. Dude, he's level 8? This Ursa is level 9. He's level 9 now, thank God, but still, he is so far behind. Look at his net worth. Look at his level. He's level 9. It's not great, dude. It is a problem. That is an issue. More wards coming out as the tooltip seems to be broken. Look at this. 2 observers, 3 sentries is nice. Jump in from Jenkins. Lisa's going to get jumped on. Fiend's Grip coming out as well, but look at that. Big usage of that repel coming out. Goody. Demonic Purge coming through. There's the Earthspike. They'll get the kill, but it's just the Aegis. It was about to run out too, I believe. Shibby wants to fight this. There's no more Fiend's Grip. They have no initiation, though. They have no Blink Dagger on the Ursa. Now he's got it, actually, but they won't jump in any further. Rel just rotates in as well. He's going to be going for a Sange and a Shadow Amulet. I think that might be the new item, the... You need the Shadow Blade, though, for the whatchamacallit. God, where is it, dude? There it is, Silver Edge. Yeah, so he is going for the Silver Edge. That's so nifty. Disable the passive, I believe, with a right-click. You get the main as well. You get 20% faster move speed, and you move through units. And you do 225 bonus damage to target as you disable their passive. How much does the passive disable? What's the question mark for? Uh-oh. Recipe for what? Oh, I think he's talking about the Guardian Greaves. 1650, by the way. Yeah, he's going Guardian Greaves. That's really cool. I'm excited to see how much that actually does. Did he buy it? Can he still not buy it? Mike? Whatever. I guess he's just waiting. But, yeah, I think that's a full... Almost a full Guardian, or rather, Silver Edge, which just needs the recipe now, which is 350. Recipe is nothing, because that is a pretty costly item. I'm very excited to see how this actually works, though. Oh, the little golems. The shard golem. We'll see you later. This is so... This is new Dota. Point booster, so this doesn't tell us anything. This could be Aghanims or still an Octarine core. I honestly have no idea. He could buy Arcanes right now, and then we would know for sure. But that's not the case, so... Mike, buddy. Still hasn't bought the item. Maybe he's like, I can't buy it. The courier is coming back home now. Come on. Come on. No! If he can't buy that item, that's so screwed up. Maelstrom now done, coming up for the sniper. No, man, you gotta go for the moon shard, dude. Yeah, Mike's like, I actually just can't buy it. That's it. That's a serious issue. I think he just, like, he needs to restart Dota altogether. Wait, what's this thing that I just scroll lock? There we go. The mango is the one issue. Let's see if Mike can actually buy it. Alright, the game's broken. Game is frickin' broken. Yeah, he has to go for an Ogre Club now. That's so dumb. That actually makes me so fucking mad right now. That actually makes me so upset. If you're gonna affect a pro player and you can't get him his item, then don't frickin' ship the patch. Like, that shouldn't happen. Whatever. I'm upset, man. I'm pretty pissed. At least Silver Edge is there. Which looks like a fancy anime sword or something. First spikes, Liesel getting rocked. Look at the Maelstrom coming out. He's already at half health. Purification's gonna go though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Ooh, the Silver Edge goes. Shibby's about to get rocked as well. Nope, Demonic Purge on Derp Derp. Purification. They're gonna repel him as well. Oh my god, that right click with a double damage to the Silver Edge. See you later, Newsom.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Shibby getting chased down. Gale is not gonna hit actually. It looked like it was perfectly done for Mike, but it wasn't there. Tier 1 tower top lane. Gonna fall. Tier 2 tower mid goes down. 4 step for good, he's done. Could go Ags. Pretty good item.
Be well. Time.
Sleeve, so what item are you buying, buddy? You've got 2,500 gold. Alright, Blink Dagger, I guess. We're never going to see an Octarine core this game. It's just not happening. Roche is back up in a minute. Anything else that's happening right now that I should be aware of? Besides, obviously, Mike not being able to buy his freaking item. He's going Ags now, which is nice, but he really wanted Guardian Greaves, I could tell. Guardian Greaves is just not purchasable, apparently, which is great. Shredder is going to head to the Roche pit. He's not going to realize that very soon Roche is about to respawn. Shibby, get a runaway. Derp derp. Could throw up with Fiend's Grip. Assassinate was used, but then canceled. The animation is not there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't want a Mango. There's going to be the tower going down. Look at it. The Edict now level 4. Look how fast this tower falls. They could jump in. Relic does pop the Silver Edge. The duration's pretty long. I think it was just to get out. They'll TP mid. That'll be Slissel to secure all of this farm. Look at the Pulse Nova Lightning Storm coming out. Boom! All of them dead. Another set of wards bought by the Shadow Demon, I think. Dude, he's got so much farm. It's ridiculous. He just needs not like another item. Like Blink Dagger's fine. That's great, but they're gonna head over to Roche. They'll see it's up. They have a damage with. I think they have the damage with Relic. Honestly, use that Silver Edge active real quick and chunk Roche. So when you get attack speed, damage, and strength, a little bit of everything. It's not that much though. What? What the hell?
No sorceries avail.
What? He got the Guardian Greaves. Mike was not able to. Did you see that? Am I insane? What just happened?
Sean has fallen to the Radiant.
I guess I'm insane. Well, I just missed the first usage of it. I'm pretty sad. So Guardian Greaves available for Jenkins, not for Mike. I guess I was probably just like, Mike, you're an idiot. And that's fair. Mike is pretty freaking dumb sometimes, but that's some next level shit.
Regeneration.
Ah, that's great. Boom. You're banned. Nushim has blinked himself. No, okay, he's not in the trees. He's just waiting, staying there. Shibby, I think this is I think for Leviathan, Shibby's probably their best bet at getting back in this game because they're in a really rough spot now. But, like, there's so many good items coming up for Wheel. The BKB for Bane, like, that's pretty great. There's no real way to stop him from casting now that he's a BKB, so he can channel up his ultimate as much as he wants. Not going for that extra damage with Feeding's Grip, though. And I think the extra duration, no, duration is the same, but still. The mana cost is still a bit high, I guess, so that's fair. Axe from Mike coming out. That's pretty good. More wards coming out from this side of Leviathan. So I guess the tooltips are just generally broken still for a lot of these things. Scotty's going to get picked up for Shadow Fiend. That's nice. It's going to be flying out. That's such, like, Relic is in a really good spot. And Sleesel now is going to be finishing up his Octarine Core. That's cool. Very excited. Recipe, no, it's Mystic Staff. That's what he needs next. Now he just went Viz on top of that Sentry Ward. Demonic Birch is going to go. They're going to Hex up as well. There's the finger. Repel comes a bit too late. Assassinate's going to get canceled. He's going to try to turn this around. Oh my god, he just hits so hard with that first hit of the Silver Edge, then just blows up Nushim. Nightmare on a Flying Zebra. Raze is going to go, and the Purification. Relic double kill. At this point, I don't know if they really need any more items to finish this game off. They're so far ahead. They'll head bottom. Aegis reclaimed in about 2 minutes. They'll throw up the Observer Ward. Right next to this Plague Ward. Level 4 Edict is up. And they're going to get going here.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top
Here we go. Tier 3 tower getting assaulted. The Glyph's going to fly. Leviathan. Their last gasp here. They might lose this Rax. They're not done yet. They lose this game, they will be out of Dota 2 Canada Cup. Season number 5. Again, not making it to the Promised Land, the Grand Finals. Trying to get there. Assassinate's going to go. Mike taking a lot of damage. He's gotten mech. Sleesel's just running in. Throws up the Pulse Nova, the Edict as well. Still has the Aegis Speed Grip on Anushim. Blink forward, Jenkins. Sonic Wave flows him up. There's the Guardian Angel. A bit delayed, still there nonetheless. Derp still trying to fight. Brain Sap going. They don't get a single kill, but Relic finishes off the Rax. Shredder finally jumping in. They will lose Mike. They might even lose Sleesel as well. He's already used his Aegis, but there's the right click from Relic. 4 dead. It's going to be 5 here if they can catch Zebra. Relic getting close, but not quite there. Gets the Scotty slow. Can he get the kill? Zebra will try to juke and jive. He does have disruption, and well, it's just too late. All 5 dead from Leviathan. Buyback in from Jenkins. Buyback in from Shredder. They've got to do something here as we move in. Buyback in from Shibby as well. Relic and the rest of the squad will back away. Mask of Mattis. They need to kill Relic. Look at this, he's just going to back away. Shibby is just not doing the damage he wants to. The Enfeeble, oh my god, they blow him up. The Silver Edge, right click came through from Relic, was ridiculous. And now Shredder getting chased down. Sleesel throws up the Lightning Storm. This kill would be huge for him. He'll go down. Boots of Travel were purchased up for Sleesel. No Octarine Core, sadly, this game, it looks like. But that's it, Leviathan, they'll lose 2 key heroes, and their base is now getting assaulted. And I think that might be it. Nushim's going to get jumped on here. Lightning Storm, 1 second duration, and its max level is pretty good to slow, I should say. Pulse Nova will clear up these creeps, and then, of course, the Rex is going to go down as well. So it looks like we will be the victors here. And Leviathan, they played a fantastic Dota 2 Canada Cup season number 5. They will be heading home, it looks like. Just short.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Relic's going to back away. TP from Sleesel up to the top lane. They'll make it here. He really wants to get that Mystic Staff before this game ends. Get that Octarine Core going. He's not actually that far away. Like, he needs like a couple more creep waves and he's Gucci. Just happen. Hello? I'm going to message Mike, I think, and see what's happening here real quick. Never mind. Message him later. So, as it stands now, 29 minutes into the game, Leviathan are just a real bad spot. 2 sets of racks down. Goody has to disconnect. It looks like he's going to be going for... God, I can't even remember the item. I think it's Is it Locust Orb? Yeah, it's Locust Orb. So the Locust Orb now with the Perseverance, the Plate Mail, and the recipe, which is 900. He actually has enough, but he can't buy it. So this is the second recipe bug that's happened in this game, on the same team, mind you. So that's really unfortunate. That needs to not happen. Like, that needs to be fixed immediately. We might actually have to... There might be a patch after we get out of here. We might have to... I'm probably going to restart my Dota before we get into the next series, which is going to be pretty... I think like an hour and 15 minutes from now. Something like that. 10, 15, so... Yeah, roughly it's like an hour and 25 from now. This game still could, I mean, like, theoretically... And I use this word a lot, but theoretically... God, my camera, what the hell? Theoretically, Leviathan... Alright, well, that's interesting. Theoretically, this game could still go on for a while, and Shibby could actually defend long enough for this game to be in their favor, but he just doesn't have the farm to have those big items, those comeback items, those Hail Mary items, as Jenkins would call it, but... They got off to a pretty slow start, honestly, and they made some really tough mistakes, but that's just how it goes. You offlane Quap with Guardian Greaves, but apparently it wasn't enough. Jenkins probably did the best on his team, even with Shibby doing as good as he did. Sleesel is right near that Octarine core, and he's probably going to go sell a stick, and then, yeah, he'll be Gucci. Derp Derp goes for the Glimmer Cape. Look at that thing, man. That's such a cool, that was so nifty. That animation was so cool. 66% magic resistance, invisibility. Duration's 5 seconds. And I think you can just run around like that. So it's pretty good. And now they have the Octarine core. There it is. There's a number of new items on the map now. Glimmer Cape, 2 Guardian Greaves, actually just the 1 Guardian Greave.
Dire's
Silver
top
Edge,
tower is
Octarine
under
core,
attack.
Locust Orb.
Fear nothing.
There's the Purification. They're going to just run Sleesel in there, blink forward. He's got the Pulse Orb at the ready. He's not going to use it. It gets forced out, actually. Edict, 20% spell cooldown, I believe, reduction. 25%, so not that long of a cooldown.
Justice.
Shredder is just trying to deal with the group that's coming in mid currently. They're going to Glimmer and Locust Orb him. Oh, God, how do you deal with this? Lightning Storm, there's going to be the usage of the Splitter. They just can't use any ability on him. He was even purified. He was even just repelled up, and he just goes in. They're throwing up the Earth Spike now. They're going to purify him. They're going to go out, and now they just say, what's going on? Sonic Wave, they figure up. They get the kill onto Mike. Now jumping. Relic blows everybody up with, of course, the Requiem. Phoenix Group's going to go, but Shredder getting right-click down. 4 dead. It's going to be 5 here in just a second. That will be the end for Leviathan. Well played. God, there was so many defensive items and abilities put, like Glimmer Cloak, Glimmer Cape, rather, Locust Orb, Repel, BKBs, Guardian Angel. That's pretty cool stuff from Wheel. Wheel will take the victory. They'll move on here into the lower bracket, of course, of Dota 2 Canada Cup. And with that, we will have a long break between this series and our next, which, of course, I think is Top 5 versus Boreal. Very excited for that series, best of 3 in the upper bracket, so we'll see how that turns out. But I want to congratulate Wheel for moving on. I want to thank Leviathan so much for joining us here in this tournament and playing so well, but unfortunately they will be just short again of reaching their ultimate goal here in Dota 2 Canada Cup. So, as always, it's a bit unfortunate for them, but they'll move on. They'll keep chugging. They have, of course, a lot of other tournaments coming up here soon, and hopefully the TI5 qualifiers being the most important. And hopefully they can get it together for that and maybe try some new things out, try out the new patch. And it's really all about experimenting right now, and I think that's the most important thing. So, folks, we'll have about an hour break. I'll throw on some music. Hopefully you guys will stick around with me, and we'll definitely get out of here and take a break for a bit. But thank you so much for joining us, guys. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Dota2 Canada. Check out the website at Dota2, www.dota2.ca. You check me out at Mott Dota on Twitter. My name is Mott. Thank you for joining me today. Again, as was announced yesterday, I'll be not only heading to Red Bull, the Red Bull LAN as the observer there, the dedicated observer. I'll be also doing the same thing at Beyond the Summit, or the Summit 3. And we have some other cool things we're going to be announcing soon. Of course, I'll be doing some casting with Trouth down the line for another LAN as well, which I'm very excited for, but can't announce that just yet. And with that being said, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in. So stick around, guys.